ChristopherCarterMentalist.com. I'm also on Twitter. I am ESPChris on Twitter. ESPChris on Twitter. I also have hobbies. It's not the only thing I do. My single biggest hobby, I'm a huge film buff. I love the cinema. And if I was not here today, I can promise you, I would just be at the movies having the...
Run, Forrest, run!
But I gotta say Bubba!
That's what I would be doing. Now, I had a problem. I gained a lot of weight from eating all the nasty popcorn and stuff like that. And so I have begun an exercise program, and I am very proud to say that I have been working out now for weeks. Oh, that is so true. But anyway, like I said, if I was not here today, I'd be at the movies.
Run, Forrest, run!
But I gotta say Bubba!
Instead, I spent the afternoon working out at the gym. Oh, that's so sweet. I want to get to know some of our volunteers better. Can I have you step forward for me, please? Terrific. And, sir, can I have you step right over here? Great. You look so familiar. Have we met? No? No, are you from around here? No. Where do you come from? North Dakota. That's good. What do you do? What do you do for a living? Save people. That's really noble. 1 plus 1 would equal. Very good. What year in school are you? Very good. 2 plus 2 equals. Nicely done. 3 plus 3 equals. How did you get here today? I walked. Okay. Give me your hand, palm up, please. Both of them. This is 1.
2, 3, 5, 7.
Did you lose one? That happens from I'll try this backwards. That's
10, 9, 8, 7.
Wow.
What's your name? Haley, I'm going to tell you something that's going to make you really, really upset. And I'm very sorry. I saw it happen, and I should not have let it happen. Do you see that guy with the beard down there? Do you know why he has that smirk on his face? Haley, that man stole your 6th finger. I believe a crime has been committed.
He's mad.
Batman to the rescue!
That man stole a finger. You better go get it.
Oh no!
It's in his back pocket. It's in his back pocket. You can go reach it. There you got it. There you got it, Batman. Haley, hold out your hand. Good. Put it right back. Does it fit?
Yep.
Batman, Gotham is safe in your hands. Haley, Batman, have a seat. Give it up for these guys. Big round of applause. So I was talking about films. Like I said, I spent so much time at the movies.
Run, Forrest, run!
I gotta say Bubba!
When I was a kid, we
He doesn't know what's
did
going
not
on.
have multiplexes. We just had one screen in every theater. And so on Saturdays, you'd go in and you'd buy a ticket in the morning and you'd watch movie after movie all day long. And it was great because sometimes there'd be cartoons and then sometimes there'd be nature films. And the cartoon I watched, I'm trying to remember what I need help in remembering what this... Oh, thank you. That was it. My favorite cartoon was Mighty Mouse. And then would come the nature movie. There was always a nature movie, right? And I remember this one. It took place out in like the Southwest in the desert. And this guy is hiking along. And all of a sudden this big cat jumps up on, and it's like a, not a mountain lion, but a cougar. That's what they... Oh, sorry. No, I'm sorry. When it comes to memory, I need help. That's all I can say. Thank you. I was about to say mountain lion, and I was, I thought puma. No, that's not cougar, and that's what came to me.
My mom's a cougar.
All my volunteers, please sit up straight, feet flat on the floor. Focus your eyes and attention right here. Taking a gentle breath of air and sleep. So many people, so little time. Let's get it. They're all so Mesmerize this guy very much. This man I'm touching here, listen carefully and listen closely. When I count from 1 to 5, he'll be sitting up straight, wide awake, feeling good. But you realize a change has taken place. You will realize at that moment that you have gained quite a little bit of weight. Roughly 500 or 600 pounds, that would be my guess. When you wake up, sir, you will realize that you are the world champion sumo wrestler. And you are off the plane from some tropical South Pacific island, which is your home. And because you come from this tropical South Pacific island, you will know the name of that island. It may make no sense to anybody, but it will make perfect sense to you. In fact, you will speak only the language that is spoken on your South Pacific island, which will sound like gibberish to everybody else, but you will understand it perfectly. You'll also understand me, and you will understand one other individual in this room. You will understand this woman I'm touching right here. When I count from 1 to 5 and you wake up, you will realize that you are bilingual. You speak fluently both English and the South Pacific language spoken by our sumo master. Because of that, if we want to translate anything, you can translate English into his language and then his language back into English. But when I count from 1 to 5, all of you will be wide awake. You will be the translator. You, sir, will be the sumo master. When I count from 1 to 5, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wide awake. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a multicultural experience. Give a big round of applause for Toshiro. I don't speak your language very well. Do we have any translator? Oh, good. Could you step forward? I ask him just to stand still over here.
Can you stand still?
In his language, please. Thank you very much. Welcome him here to North Dakota and ask him to give us a traditional greeting from his homeland. Good. I know that there's a lot of cultural differences between his island and here in the U.S. Ask him to describe some of these differences, especially ask him differences in the women, what he prefers. I got enough of that to make sure cleared up a little bit. What are some of these differences?
He likes the big one.
There or here? Everywhere. I know that he has to maintain his fighting weight. Ask him what it is, what his fighting weight is, and ask him what he's been eating while he's been here to keep that up.
He says he eats hamburgers.
Mostly just hamburgers. Excellent. Now, I know that he's a master of the ring, and that when he enters the ring, he goes through some sort of elaborate ritual. It's filled with movements and sounds. I haven't had a chance to see it. I don't think any of these people have. Ask him to give us a demonstration. We should step back. This could be better. Don't. I also have heard that he is actually the winner of his island's version of American Idol, and they told us that he's willing to sing his winning song. Could you ask him to just sing a few bars of it? Now we know why he won, clearly. In his language, ask him to go back to his chair. And in his language, tell him to go back to sleep. Well done. Have a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Oh, shit.
I am so forgetful. What was that word for sleep? And hip.
Oh, wow.
The rest of you guys, I don't know if you know what this is. This is the Hypno Blaster. I drove through Fargo, and I stopped off at the Walmart, and I picked it up. It's a toy that they're bringing out. It's kind of early. It's a Christmas toy, but they had it out early. It's the freakiest thing, though. It shoots hypno rays. It goes, and then these hypno rays come out, and they hit you, and you sort of melt away. In fact, I'll give you a demonstration. Isn't that cool? That is awesome.
She was laughing.
You want it? I'll give it to you. Yeah. Just take it. Ooh, well done. See that go over there at the end? Got it. Sir, would you put your hand up like this? Sir, hand up. Yep, good. Keep it right there. With the perfect role model, hand up, perfect. We're going to do a bank shot. I'm going to go off your hand, off the heel of my foot, off his hand. It's going to ricochet off my knee, come back, get her right between the eyes. Don't worry. It won't stop there. It's going to ricochet off your head, hit my knee again, come back, get you. Trust me, you'll see it.
Oh my God.
So we come to the grand finale, and this is my favorite show. Just been running the sound for me. Warrior, could you come back up here and could you bring it to track number 7 for me? I want to hear it. All my volunteers on stage, listen carefully and listen closely because I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I do, all of you will be sitting up straight, wide awake, feeling absolutely wonderful. And I'm going to excuse you and send you back out into the audience, but that is not the end of the show. No. There are some things that will happen to you when you are in the audience. In fact, some music is about to play. Do we have track 7? Okay, let me hear it.
Come on.
Or maybe not. Perfect. Stop that now. All my men on stage, listen carefully and listen closely because you will hear some classical music play. And when you hear that classical music play, every single one of you will suddenly realize that you are a prima ballerina. And your lifelong dream has been to dance. And you will stand up and you will begin to ballet. You'll pirouette and you'll plie until that music changes. It will change. You will change to the William Tell Overture, which, if you don't know it, is the Lone Ranger theme song. And the moment it changes, you will transform. You will no longer be ballerinas, you will be cowboys. And you will mount your horse and you will gallop one complete revolution around this entire audience, all the way shouting, Hi-Yo Silver! Hi-Yo Silver away! Until that music comes to a stop, at which point you will come to with no idea what you've been doing or how you got there. All my women on stage, or the one wearing black with blonde hair in the audience, every time I say the word red, the people near you, they pass wind. You're going to look for a much more pleasant smelling place to sit, but every time I say red, they're going to do it again. When I count from 1 to 5, all of you will be wide awake. These suggestions will take effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, wide awake. Well, guys, I want to thank you so much for coming up and volunteering for my show. It has been a pleasure having you up here. I'm so sorry that we ran out of time and did not get to the hypnosis portion of the show. Just the mind reading stuff took up too much time. Don't leave the room. When I have these guys give you some applause, grab whatever you brought up with you, head back to your chair. So guys, let's give it up for all of our volunteers. Grab whatever you got, head back to your chair, keep going for these guys. And just a few closing comments. First of all, I want to thank everybody for student activities for bringing me in. Give those guys a big round of applause for their help. Secondly, I want to thank the people who set up the sound and lights. Give those folks a big round of applause for their help. Thirdly, I got to apologize if I've been squinting a little bit with these lights. They're really bright. And I mean, I'm looking out the room, and all I see are just like big flashes of red. That is all I see, just big flashes of red everywhere. So if I'm squinting, it's not my fault. I'm sorry, was there a problem with where you were sitting? You just prefer that seat. Okay, good. I mean, yeah, I want you to have a good time, so wherever you like. Sometimes it's switching to purple now. It's mostly red, but sometimes... I'm sorry, what was wrong with over there? Nasty? Yeah. I don't know if you can see this, but you have this really rosy glow on your cheeks. Yeah, it's red right there. Anyway, they have asked me to finish with a music appreciation section of my show. Because they think that all you guys really care about is rock and rap and country. They don't think that you like good music, so they've asked me to play a little classical for you. Play track 7 for me, please. Because they want you to know how music makes your spirit.
Oh my God! What? Oh, he's gonna hurt himself. He's gonna freaking hurt himself.
Here's my favorite part. They're going to wake up in a few minutes, breathing really heavy, and they'll have no idea why. All of my volunteers who have been on stage and head back in the audience, find yourself any place comfortable to sit. I don't care what it is, but I want you in a chair. So work your way back to the chairs. Once you are sitting up straight, put your feet flat on the floor. If it will reach, put your hands on your lap if they will reach. Focus your eyes on the very tip of my finger. Take in a gentle breath. When it drops, let yourself melt safely, securely, keeping in track of your own safety, but sleep, drift. Because when I count from 1 to 5, you're going to be wide awake and every suggestion will be gone. You're going to feel more energy than you have had in a long time. Resolve in your mind right now. Choose right now. Say to yourself, when I wake up, I'm going to feel great. You will remember whatever your unconscious mind wants you to remember. So you may remember everything, you may remember nothing. The one thing that you will remember is that you had a truly fabulous time volunteering for my show. And if ever anybody says, how did you enjoy being the show? You'll say it was wonderful. And by the way, don't forget to follow him on Twitter. He is ESP Chris. That is what you will tell him. Don't forget to follow him. He is ESP Chris on Twitter. When I count from 1 to 5, you'll be wide awake. Every suggestion will be gone except this. The next time, and only the next time I say my name, it's Christopher Carter. The next time I say my name, you will realize that you are Tony the Tiger. You will stand up, pound your fist in the air like Tony the Tiger, and you will shout, "He's great!" 1, feel that energy coming back to your body, and it begins to lift you up into the chair. You're waking up now, and you're choosing to feel good. 2, it's your choice. Take it, feel good. 3, your eyes are starting to open up and you're feeling good. You stretch out, you feel wonderful. 4, your eyes are open now and you're wide awake. 5, filled with energy. All my volunteers, shake yourselves out. Make sure I know you guys are good. Folks, these are the stars. Please give it up for all of them. And as for me, my name is Christopher Carter. And that is the end of the show. Thank you guys. Have a great night.